Hey Capricorn, so this is part 2. We're going to continue on with the reading. I am not redoing it. So your outcome is the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And then, God, this is more of like, listen, Capricorn, this is not about hurting your feelings. This is not about breaking your heart. This is about you dealt with a situation or the past or whatever it is. And right now we are clearing this. We are clearing this. Do you have your heart ready? This is about healing your heart, self-love. This is a time for self-love to kind of like melt frozen heart that perhaps you have or had or whatever. For some of you, this is love is coming in, whether same person, new person, whatever. Who cares at this point? Who cares? Love, Ace of Cups. You have 3 of Swords, 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups. I really hope this doesn't... look at the bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords, but still feeling imprisoned by these thoughts, feeling trapped. I don't know. Maybe, yes, no, this is just going to deceive me. Maybe I'm going to self-sabotage. Maybe I can't trust this person or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I mean, maybe very good reason. Don't get me wrong. But what is this Ace of Cups for Capricorn? Or who is or whatever? I mean, it could be different for everyone. But this is the energy of love, of filling up that cup. I'm getting so pissed off because I'm like, this is such a good reading. Why would it end? And then trying to do it again. And it's like, is the message not supposed to come out? Am I saying something wrong? Am I trying too hard? Maybe that's the message. Maybe you're trying too hard. Hey. Maybe the message is, Capricorn, maybe you tried too hard. Maybe you tried too hard in the past. Maybe, I don't know. I do get a sense of like this rigidness a little bit, even though I didn't see the Emperor come out. And the Devil card is here. So there could be a bit of that. And maybe right now... okay, 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. The 2 of Wands. So there is a decision here to either work with another person, to collaborate with another person, to build on something, because that Page of Pentacles that showed up on your mind, I'm doing the Capricorn reading right now. It's part 2 because the other one ended. Some sort of collaboration here. This could be a work thing. Maybe you meet somebody at work. But it doesn't have to be that. I almost feel like working together to build on something that feels safe and secure for you. And that is the decision that you are going to make. You are not taking any BS like you did before. You are seeing things clearly. Yeah, you were hurt. Yeah, you might have a heart that needs to be healed. But you're kind of like lesson learned a little bit is what I'm getting. 9 of Pentacles. What is this? King of Swords, 8 of Cups, Judgment. Maybe somebody has left your life and they're returning. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Just because I see the King and Queen of Swords here, maybe there's been already like, there's some bad blood, kind of bitter energy between you and another person. It doesn't have to be an air sign. I just get this, okay, if there is like a second chance, a reconciliation type of thing, or even if it's something completely new, but you're thinking, man, this shit is going to be the same as the last thing, just open heart, be a little more confident in yourself. And I say that because let's say you are embarking on a reconciliation or love between you and a new person, but these thoughts still come. There is, the message is be a little more confident in yourself because you've gone through all of these things and you do have a little bit of a taste of what it is to, what about me, and not feel selfish about it, or like selfish, not feel a bad selfish, but like, you have to be selfish sometimes, right? Because you have to take care of yourself. You know, when you are working hard and they're asking you to do overtime again and again and again, and you say no because you're burnt out, you need to go home, you need to spend time with your family, you need to have a break for yourself. That's a good selfish, right? So I feel like you already have a taste of that. And that's what I mean by being confident in yourself. Like, you have already a taste of that. So you don't have to necessarily be afraid, because if something new comes, or a new chapter with the same person, or whatever it is, you can see things for what they are. I don't think you're going to be like, oh, but wait a minute, maybe I should. Or, oh, but you know, no. I like this. Let's, actually, you know what? Now, just to be a little on the nosy side. Although I want to say, that this is not set in stone. Okay, everyone is different, and we don't know everyone's astrological placements. I just saw the Six of Pentacles, which is about an equal give and take. It's generosity. It's a giving energy. Let's see if this is a new person or same person, whatever. What could be one of their placements? Could be a Gemini, lovers. This could actually be a really good connection. At the bottom of the deck, a Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign. I don't necessarily feel that 100%. Well, it could be Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Or maybe that's just you. Take it slow. Take it slow. So I guess it could be a Leo, could be a Capricorn. I don't know. Anyway. There's passion here with this Knight of Wands. There's a bit of an excitement here. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there and take out your oracle cards. I don't know. I feel like I should kind of do Aquarius next. I'm kind of debating. Yes, no, maybe so. It's not that I don't want to, but I'm kind of like, I should probably get out of my car. All right, what is the advice for Capricorn? Oh, card just flipped out. Advice and clarity for Capricorn. One more card, please. One more card. The card of gossip just flew out. Which, to me, I'm almost getting the sense of you, don't be so judgy. But then again, I also want to say, don't also fall into the, oh, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, be in the middle. Be balanced. That's what the Lover's card is about as well. There's a balance between the masculine and the feminine. You know? And impatience. I was gonna say, it's kind of like when you meet, if you meet someone new, for example, it's not about like divulging all of your business to the individual, you know, one step at a time. But it's also like, don't completely be shut off. You know, use some sort of discernment here. Anyway, this feels so odd to say that to a Capricorn. Okay, so gossip. Let's see what that card says. Charmaine is eccentric and kind, From her chartreuse greenhouse to her fascination with scarves, she is a topic of town gossip. After her death, the local people discover her incredibly detailed paintings of their town and realize she was an extraordinary artist who painted their lives with love. They feel sadness for never having really known her. Charmaine Chartreuse suggests that appreciating differences is key. This card is warning you that you may lose a valued relationship if you do not appreciate what you have. Charmaine is about prejudice and misunderstanding. What am I resisting? Keywords are freedom, dance, honor, uniqueness of others, naivety, support of your vision, lack of appreciation, refocusing your life. Hold on, there's more. This card represents the truly open heart with no personal agenda other than love. But it could also indicate the opposite, rebellion and denying your true gifts. An ability to follow your heart can appear to others as careless or strange. Yet, in truth, everyone wishes they had the loving openness of chartreuse. Okay, next card is impatience. Ethan grows impatient waiting for dawn, so he buys a used moon. Once it is in the sky, he steps back to see his handiwork. The moon will not stay in place unless he holds the cord. Sky God assures him that dawn will come when he lets go. But Ethan is fearful and grips onto the cord until he falls asleep and releases it. When he awakens, dawn has come and the radiant light in the sky is blocked only by his used moon. Now is not the time to make rush decisions. You have made your needs known. Now leave it alone. You may block something wonderful from coming to you if you are hasty. Am I jumping the gun? If I'm honest with myself, am I forcing something? Keywords are unfolding, revelation, success, scarcity thinking, being exhausted by your efforts, success through patience. It also says, your desire to create may overpower the necessity of aligning with divine timing. The time to shine will come. Move with the energy and not in front of it. Being present has its own reward. So Capricorn, chillax, go with the flow. Open yourself up to receiving your blessings. Of course, we all think, of course I want my blessings. I'd never be closed off to that. Yeah, not necessarily, because we do tend to block certain things because we're holding on to fears of the past, how things should be, how something used to be, or I don't know. It's in the subconscious. That's why we need to be a little more aware of ourselves and dig deeper sometimes. Even when we're looking at a situation, what is this trying to tell me? What is this trying to teach me? What is this showing me about myself? Yeah, and one step at a time too. Why would I have to tell an earth sign this? I don't know. Maybe you have some fire placements in your chart. No, I don't know. Could be, but I'm just kidding. That doesn't have to be that. But yeah, definitely blessings for this month of August. And plus I heard the astrology too also said that. So, good things. Just expect the good things as opposed to expecting the bad. And maybe you'll be surprised. Don't completely focus on, yay, I'm going to get new love or a new chapter in love with whatever or whoever. Just, oh, yes, I deserve this. It's coming to me. Great. And you go about your life and you'd be surprised. Anyway, Caps, if it resonated, let me know down in the comments down below, either on this video or the other video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.